Hello, and welcome back to Treacle Stew. I completed what may possibly be the hardest room in the hold, right here, and after doing so, Chaco, the architect, informed me that it's all downhill from here, which is a saying I associate generally with negative things, but today I choose to be positive. So let's see what is downhill from where we used to be. More gel. Who would have guessed? Okay, there is gel on the outside here, so this is very strictly just you have a time limit. That's interesting because... No, okay. This needs to grow to cover this before we do anything. Because there's no way we're getting in here and dealing with this within a time limit. However, we're going to have to get in here as well. What does the scroll have to say about this? A candidate for somewhere in level 4. Was going to place this somewhere near the entrance, but it has a bit too much waiting to be an early room and is still probably too easy to be a late room. Yeah, difficulty's a thing. So this one potential issue... Wait a minute, this isn't going to grow because gel. Oh, so I don't have to care about that at all. Wow, okay. I just completely misinterpreted the room. Well, that is a thing you could do if this was tar or mud. Or if this, like, started as tar and then there was, like, a switch token here on a trapdoor or something. No, because, like, the thing is, yeah, you need this to be in a tar or mud state to trigger a mistake. So this just exists for the sake of existing, I guess. Oh, I see what this is. Yeah, this is... well, we can't actually go around that way. We do have a time limit. And then there's this. Ah, okay. We definitely want to start somewhere else. Okay, looks like that might be the upper bound, and it's another unrequired room. Oh no. So, if I do this... If I do that... I want to leave you here. In fact, as long as I leave you there, it's fine, right? Then we wait. And now... You'll never be able to spawn a baby here. You'll grow up in this way, which is probably fine. Actually, we want to do that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain, isn't it? We don't want it to spawn here. Or more accurately, we want this to be cuttable. So as long as we undo and do that, that gives us a nice edge. So then we cut up from here, we cut in this way, cut across here, and I guess if we had cut this, we'd have gel babies along here that we'd be able to use. But if this entire room fills, we should just be able to cut our way through somehow anyway, right? And the thing is, I can't really prevent this if I'm having gel come in here, which is why that little move was necessary. But aside from that... Like, I think we're good. Yeah, I mean, this is just going to be all gel, but that's fine. You can cut your way through gel. That is a thing you have the ability to do. Now, we're not really going to be able to do much about this. We could... See, if I cut this, this will get rid of some of it. But... Well... I think that's fine. I mean, it's gonna do what it's gonna do, but Okay, we got in. Yeah, because we have access to that still. Okay, that is not doable. So we're not quite done yet, because we have an issue here where I cannot make that cut. So before we... some interesting checkpoint placement, or lack of checkpoint, I suppose, where I need it. Oh, maybe we'll do this. So that we can... do that, and that cleans out a space there. So now we just have to check, is it possible? There are no gel babies down here, there are none over here, and who would ever think there might possibly be gel babies over there? That would be a silly thing to think. So if I grab this, I can't actually cut that. Interesting. So that set of cuts I think is actually really bad. But I'm gonna persist with it anyway and see what happens. Okay, we need to make that cut eventually. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay. For all sorts of reasons. So, let's go up one. Change the parity. That's fine, because I can do that, which lets me get some space. Get those nice flat surfaces that we love when we're working with gel. Yeah, so it's still kind of awkward. If I do that, I think that might work. So we split it, and we should still be able to get everywhere that we need to get to from here. That's not... it's actually fine, because we get back in there. Okay. Yeah, I agree that that room was on the easy side, and it did have a lot of waiting, so I guess the author commentary checks out. Now, what is this monstrosity? A nasty room, uh-oh. It used to be a candidate for 4th level 2 West, or possibly the final level, but decided it was probably too unwieldy. Still, it's an interesting optimization challenge. Have at it. Unrequired. Yes. Okay, so this ensures that I will have a pickaxe when I go in here. Okay. No. It ensures that I place the mimic with a pickaxe. But I have... a sword. Right, okay, so what's actually going on here? What's going on here is we have a mimic with a pickaxe that's cutting gel. And we probably need as many gel babies alive as possible to clear out the puffs, but we don't have a lot of space in this little room to store all of the gel babies, so we're going to be pushing them around and trying to get around them as we drop the trapdoors. Okay. And then the gel mother just exists. Like, that doesn't really matter, honestly. Could be anything. Could have just been a single gel baby in here. It'd be the same effect. Because gel doesn't grow. Gel babies are brains, so once I drop all the trapdoors, then they will come to me. I guess we'll do a count and just make sure that my initial impression is correct, because if we have a leeway of one gel baby here that we can kill, that's going to make this so much easier. I suspect we don't. 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26. Why would I count it the way I did? 29, 32. Assuming I counted this right. It would have been so much smarter to go 7, 14, 21, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yeah, okay. 32. So this is 6. This is 7. That's 13, which leaves us with what, 19? Here, well, obviously we do this cut first. 16. And another 6 is 10, so we need 10 from this blob. Which I guess, again, maybe we cut here and then here. So we cut here, that gives us 4, and cut here, it gives us 10. Yep, okay, it looks like no leeway to me. And because we're going to be invisible this whole time, yeah, it's not until I step on this potion. Actually, it's not until I step on this force arrow that the gel babies will move. But at that point, I do need the mimic in here. And yeah, as I counted, there is no leeway whatsoever. Well, I need to use that trapdoor for that. And then I need to push all of these off. That's the hard/annoying part of this, is that I do need to push all of the gel babies off. Alright. Well. Okay, we're just gonna lock, because this has potential to go all kinds of wrong. Yeah, this is already super awkward, just because of where that pit is. Okay, well, if I do this, that gets me one in that corner. But I do need... everything clear. Yeah, this is, one of those rooms where either what I'm doing is just gonna work, or it's gonna be incredibly fiddly trying to force something to work eventually. I'm wondering how much I have to care about these trapdoors as well. I've been trying to avoid doing that. Well, okay. Let's do this instead. I guess it's that spot. But the thing is, to get these off, I'm going to need to do more... I'm going to need to start going onto the trapdoors to push them. So trapdoor preservation is going to be important. I'm just going to start on this side, I think. Because this is relatively easy. And it gives me a little bit more space to work with. And in fact, if I come up from the bottom here, I can push you up. Actually, I could push a couple of you up like that. So the goal at this point is just to get as many gel babies out as possible without having to actually step on a trapdoor. Because those are resources that we lose. Okay. And this room really reinforces the fact that gel babies have a particular orientation. Or is it that they face B-throw the turn that they're cut? That might actually be what's going on here. Okay, so to get you two off, I'm going to need to use trapdoors for you and you. Yeah, there's also the issue of just... Well, like, for example, like, I could cut it here, but cutting it here just seems a lot better, so I'm just gonna start doing this. Okay, I'm forced to back onto this if I do that. Interesting. Well, might as well take advantage of that to push you. It's a little bit awkward. Okay, these two are relatively easy to displace as well. So I can do that. And once I've dropped all of this, there's not really any reason. So probably I want those two tiles if I can. Well, there's one of them. There. Now, do I want to keep the trapdoors open as much as possible? Probably. I know I just stepped on one. Interesting. Did I calculate that I was getting 7 of these out? Oh. I would say that's not possible, but false. It's possible if I do that, and then that. Okay. And I did need to keep all of them. Getting you off is going to be kind of interesting. So if we do that, I don't think I need that space. Okay. Maybe I have more space than I actually need here. This is one of those things where it's like either everything is just going to suddenly not work because I overlooked something, or my solution is just going to work, and then the room won't seem that bad because it worked the first time, despite being a little bit cumbersome and fiddly to do the thing. So this is going to be another situation like this where I'm going to have to go through. And because of this pit, that means I'm going to want to do... No, I can back off because I have the ability to back off here. Okay. As long as I don't put you there. Okay. I still have quite a bit of mobility. So I can do that. Stew in a much better spot. Let's not do that. That would be bad. Right, so if I do that... That's the move I eventually want to do. Yeah, okay, that was kind of awkward, actually, doing it like that. Getting these over 1. Okay, let's change the strategy on those. And just do this. There we go. I'll take the long way around. In order to do that. We do this again. Nice. Yeah, and then these ones are just kind of awkward because I don't have any space underneath to do stuff with. And I have this hole here is terrible. Looking at this, because then I have both holes here, which means I'm going to have to do a bunch of extra pushing. I think that's okay, because I think I can just push them down, and it'll be fine. So am I in go mode yet? Apparently I'm trying it. Okay, I can push you there. Which lets me do that. Okay, and I can do this. Alright. Need some more leverage. That, assuming I did things properly. Yeah, that wasn't all that bad. Like, definitely this could have been a lot tighter than it was. I'm kind of glad it wasn't, because it would have been somewhat annoying to deal with, but... but as far as difficulty goes, this could have been made tighter or with fewer tiles to stash the babies on, but I felt like I had more space than I really needed there. Okay. Wouldn't want to optimize that room. That, interesting optimization challenge. Have fun with that. Oh. Okay, no, there are rooms here, or at least one more. It's like, really? It's the last one? Not quite. Okay, well, this is the pits level again. That's level 4, right? Potential candidate for level 4. Interesting close-quarter combat with gel babies, but probably a bit too specific and high maintenance to be an early room like I wanted. Okay, well... this is how we start. Interesting. Challenge. Solve the room without crossing the bridge and thus not using the mirrors. Really? I can use a mirror to go in here, go in there, get the decoy, which then has to smash the mirror. But can I not still use the mirrors? Like, the wording on this is confusing. Because to me, the challenge should probably be worded, don't move the mirror, if that's specifically what it's asking for. What is this? This is probably necessary. Well, probably a good thing, because having this open lets me do some stuff. Having a decoy lets me just stab the bomb and kill the eyes. Okay, so decoy trivializes the room. As it stands, we need to open this, get the gel growing to here so that we can get access to the rock golem. Why is this not just a gel baby? Right, so one thing I notice is that if the gel connects to this and then grows, it will press this, and then I'll still be able to cut into it later, presumably. Whereas if I cut it myself, the gel will eventually get to these, which would be bad. Now, I say I'd be able to cut into this myself, but actually looking at this shape... Okay, you're just spawning a bunch of babies everywhere. I don't know if that matters. I've decided... Okay, that's a bit ambitious. Unless I do this, still kind of ambitious. Oh boy. Okay, we'll turn our sword. We're just gonna do that. And then we're going to stay here in order to keep this from growing in this direction. We're going to block it while letting it grow here. And our goal ultimately is to have gel here, not gel baby, but gel. Okay. So if I do... I guess I want to do that. And it connected. I need gel to grow one more time there, but not there. Interesting. Is that the challenge? If I just let it grow, that's bad for all sorts of reasons. Yeah, okay, so this is where, like, again, I'm not sure if I can use a mirror, but if I just placed a mirror, like, here, then this would be fine. But as it is, what I kind of want here is a living gel baby following me, which isn't going to happen. So if I do this... I can get that, which then lets it grow in a more friendly shape on the next cycle. Okay. Maybe that was what I needed? I still have a time limit. And I have to... Well, we'll see. We cut that. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, we'll just have fewer babies to deal with. Yeah, so now the issue is that I can't get in here unless I do something specific. Whoops, I thought I pushed that button. Like that, I can't do. That was preventable though. That was... wasn't it? Well, it's kind of awkward about it, isn't it? Okay. If I do that... that lets me cut in there. So now the challenge is actually getting into the eye, into the mother, and I have 2 more cycles to cut to her, which is not going to happen. Because 1... 2, and now I've lost. On top of that, how do I actually get into... how do I actually get into her anyway? Looking at this. Like, how do I actually get access to this, this gel mother ever? That's an interesting problem. Without using the bomb... without using the bomb... oh wait, I think I misinterpreted the challenge. This is the bridge, these tiles. I just said that this was the bridge, that's what I was assuming. But no, so the bridge is like literally don't get to the mirrors, okay. Yeah, because looking at this, I don't think this is actually possible at all without the decoy. You run in here, place the decoy here, then you... then you what? You don't have any pushing implement, so putting the decoy, like I could put the decoy here and that would let me get out. But because I can't do that, I need... okay, I think I see how the end part of this is going to play out then. We found a reason for the golem. Okay, we need... that's whatever. I don't have a lot of time for this. But we do that. That's really not good. Okay, if we just blow you up right now, you will grow by the time I get out of here, which is not good. But if I wait, then I don't have a lot of time to get there. I think, since I'm waiting anyway, we're going to clean up these now. And that might give us enough time. Okay. So now, we just have the problem of there being 2 gel babies in here. Yeah, there's a lot of annoying stuff about this room, huh? So because of the way that this grew, Like, if I do that... I think that solves the one problem. Although it would be better if you didn't grow. But then there's this side. Where I think I've already lost. I need to do that. Here. I could keep a gel baby here, but not here. Or this, if I just wait 2 turns. Like, that's cuttable. Maybe? But now I'm out of time. So that's awful. And it just grew anyway, and this grew in this way again anyway. Okay. So I think we're actually just going to start this room over. So, yeah, this is basically... This is going to be really hard to cut into. So we kind of want to leave gel here. And again, this is why the mirrors make this so much easier. Okay. Oh. What if we did that? So that cut's not good yet. But the issue now... Oh, actually, hold on. If we let it just grow like that... That lets us do this and actually leave babies behind us. Which is what we need to do here. Unfortunately, we can't really escape. Yeah, that was way less useful than I had hoped. And I didn't get here in time. Which means that now I'm forced to wait here. Which I guess means here. Which is... And it doesn't even give me the shape I want. Okay. So... Does that help? If we come at it from down here, it might actually. I don't know if it matters if the golem's there. Because then we get here. How does this help? Well, it might let me cut through. Kind of. It let me break it. Which gives me time to work on stuff. Which... that is cuttable. That is cuttable from there. Okay. So if we do this... and do that... okay. I couldn't get down far enough in time. Because if I got you... you'd still grow anyway. Okay, well, in that case... what if I do this? In fact... at this point I can just go around the bottom. I have the shape I want. Yeah. Okay. That keeps things a lot easier, and then this gives me a lot more time here. This is a little bit awkward, especially since I'm about to get a spawn, but the spawn's not too bad. I can just do that. That's unfortunate. Well, we can go around. It's fine. That's still fine. You moved first. Interesting. Okay, we got you where we need you. Is that a problem? Probably. This is a problem. Alright, so rather than focusing on any of that, we can't actually go down here and affect this yet. It's like I got the golem where I need it. But actually I want to wait. I think is what I'm seeing here. So we're going to want to do something like this. That was pretty terrible. Yeah, because now I'm not going to get around in time to get you out, but this is growing in a nicer way. Kind of. This is still growing wrong. Because we need that in particular. But even if we do that, we don't want it to grow here. Is there a way to get you out before all the gel babies? Yes, if we do that. Okay. So now, do we have enough time? Thing is, we are a little bit yeah, because I'm forced to do that, and I can't even get out. I can't have them. I can't have them on both sides. So I need to go faster, I guess. Even if I do that, though, that's not gonna work. That almost did, actually. If that, I wouldn't have been fast enough still. If we had one more spawn, would this be solvable? Well, if you were out of the way. Okay. So... I can't actually let it spawn one more time. So in that case... we just take our time. Yeah, we can't go too far south. But if I do that now... okay, there we go. Challenge almost complete. Spotless Mirrors. Yeah, that was a bit of work. So what did the scroll have to say about that? Interesting close quarters combat with gel babies, but probably a bit too specific and high maintenance. Yeah, I'd say that's fair. It felt like there were a lot of ways that you could have a solution that almost works, but then doesn't, just based on your gel printing. I wouldn't say close quarter combat with gel babies. Maybe Chaco had a different approach here. Like, the part that I was focusing on was the gel itself, not the babies. The combat with the babies was not as interesting. I was more just trying to maintain gel position. And then I guess like there's this trap at the end. But yeah, it was a good use of a golem. Alright, we have... some number of rooms out this way. I don't know how many. But I think that's all we're doing for today, because Gel has the tendency, even on rooms that aren't terribly difficult, like this one I would argue, it has a tendency to make rooms long. So we're going to stop there and see how much more there is to do next time. I will see you then.